28 May 2023. Now we will have the summary of our conversation, the number 8.2, with the International Criminal Court, and having the three patterns that you will research to unveil or have confirmed elements that are unveiling the villainy at the use of state and institutional power by misuse or wrongdoing. You are not having this from Brazil, but from Portugal, represented at me. And I'm not a prosecutor in Brazil, so their silence until this time is a problem, and maybe that you have total conditions to understand researching how they got the entry and the salary, which are public data by the guarantee Article 5, guarantee number 33. First pattern that we had was that we have the United Nations, let's put the Cgqm, Moutinho, Portugal, supporting back office. The International Criminal Court observed the IOM and prosecution. You had the United Nations as a circle, and in the center, the arena could be the World Trade Organization, the United Nations Office about Drugs and Crime, that if it goes at the top level at the institution, which can be the Supreme Court, the government, at drugs and crimes like corruption and blindness, of course that is a problem, just like if happened and in the United Nations. If the linkage at the United Nations to center the arena, in this time the International Criminal Court is the blind eye or the criminal purpose, there are no reason to have the United Nations anymore, because the link is a criminal activity, or you must have the closed door and solve the problems with the criminal representative of states through governments using the power misused and in a treasonable way against the state and institution as mission and purpose, because none of them around the globe got formed or set to perpetrate crimes in the way we are observing. This is the first pattern that we had. Pattern number 1. Pattern number 2. We had the total data of an environment as financial data that will be divided on debit and having the equivalent situation as credit. If this goes by the technology as the Fintech, which is the digital payments, in general, we will have the transference of information of debit and credit using one specific DNS, the triangle, the public DNS, the circle, the local DNS. And this situation, if you have the multiplicity of operations with only a unique real payment, indeed you create the credit and allow it the insertion to cover this. This credit is logged, I would say, at specific machines to do the digital payment on specific store. You trace and observe that the limit of real credit must be equal to the limit as capacity to solve this credit, which can be the treasury or the saving account, whatever. But when you do the multiplicity of operation as simulation, you create the possibility to do the insertion of you know fake money. The counterfeit is one of the objects at the Interpol. The pattern number 3, you had your structure as department or whatever, the corruption on it, and the corruption on it is linked with the other crimes in local area or international area. And indeed, you only have to trace one pattern of them that will lead to the corruption. The corruption in global scale can be observed at the financial records and will unveiled little by little deeper level as terror, drugs, drug trafficking, trafficking of guns, trafficking of organs, the violation of civil rights as death cause to transfer the organs, abusive procedures, and more. It's a summary. Have a nice Saturday, weekend, Sunday.